Hashtag Compass 2.0, Sentou Setsuri Kaiseki System, an anime adaptation of the Japanese mobile game by NHN PlayArt and Dwango, produced by Leiduche, dives into a vibrant sci-fi multiverse where heroes battle to sustain a dreamlike arena. Streaming on Crunchyroll as part of the spring 2025 lineup, the series centers on Jean, a novice player, and 13, a rebellious hero, navigating the chaotic Compass 2.0 system amid escalating crises. Episode 5, Echoes of the Void, aired on May 5, 2025, and focuses on the fallout of 13's hidden ability clashing with a rogue hero's sabotage. I'm intrigued by the episode's bold attempt to deepen its stakes, but its muddled narrative and lackluster execution leave me questioning its ability to transcend its gacha roots. Episode foresaw 13's reluctance to partner with Jean strain their bond, as a rogue hero, Lucien, unleashed a glitch destabilizing Compass 2.0's arenas. Episode 5 escalates this crisis as Jean and 13 confront Lucien in a corrupted arena, uncovering 13's Void Echo ability, which manipulates battle data. Lucien, revealed as a former partner of the system's overseer, Alkali, seeks to dismantle Compass 2.0 to free the heroes, forcing 13 to reluctantly wield his power to stabilize the arena. Jin's trust in 13 strengthens, but Alkali's cryptic warning about 13's potential danger hints at a larger conspiracy. The episode ends with a new glitch spreading, setting up further conflict. This shift from personal tension to systemic chaos amplifies the arc stakes. Episode 5 pushes the rogue hero arc forward by unveiling 13's Void Echo ability, a significant revelation that positions him as both a savior and a potential threat to Compass 2.0, a twist I found conceptually compelling. Lucien's backstory as Alkali's ex-partner adds context to her sabotage, resolving her motives from Episode 4 while raising questions about Alkali's control over the system. The episode fulfills its role by escalating the glitch crisis and cementing Jean and 13's partnership, aligning with the series' focus on systemic instability. However, the pacing feels erratic, with rushed action sequences and dense expository dumps, a flaw I noticed in the abrupt arena battle. I think the ability reveal is intriguing, but I didn't like how Lucien's defeat felt anticlimactic, undermining the crisis's weight. Jean, 13, Lucien, and Alkali are central. Jin's unwavering faith, seen in his earnest, "I believe in you," 13, amidst the glitch storm, reveals a naive optimism, consistent with his rookie status, marking subtle growth from his Episode 1 uncertainty, a trait I found endearing. 13's internal conflict, his hesitant, "I can't control this power," unveils a fear of his own potential, adding depth to his rebellious facade, a shift I appreciated for its nuance. Lucien's bitter "this system enslaves us" exposes her disillusionment, but her one-dimensional zeal limits her impact, a weakness I felt keenly. Alkali's cryptic "he's a danger to us all" hints at hidden motives, though his brief appearance curbs development, a point I found frustrating. Their actions align with prior portrayals, but Lucien's flatness hinders emotional investment. I really appreciate 13's vulnerability, but I wish Alkali had more presence, as his role feels underdeveloped. The episode explores trust, freedom, and the ethics of control. Jin's trust in 13, despite the Void Echo's risks, underscores trust as a catalyst for partnership, a theme conveyed through their arena teamwork, resonating with the series' focus on player-hero bonds. Lucien's rebellion probes freedom, framing Compass 2.0 as a gilded cage, a motif I found thought-provoking. The ethics of control emerge in Alkali's oversight versus 13's unpredictable power, questioning who governs the system, a point tied to the game's gacha mechanics. The heavy exposition risks diluting these themes, a flaw I noticed in Lucien's monologue. I'm engaged by the freedom theme, but I personally don't understand why the episode didn't explore Lucien's past further, which could have sharpened the ethical stakes. The episode expands Compass 2.0's lore by detailing the Void Echo as a rare ability to rewrite battle outcomes, hinting at a deeper system architecture, a detail I found fascinating. The corrupted arena, with its glitching neon landscapes, introduces the concept of data erosion, suggesting a fragile multiverse, building on Episode 3's arena mechanics. Alkali's role as an overseer implies a hierarchical control structure, a point I anticipate will tie to the series' conspiracy. However, I didn't like how the glitch's origins remained vague, leaving the system's rules murky, a flaw that weakens immersion. The world feels ambitious, but clearer mechanics would ground its chaos. The dialogue is functional but often cliched, with Jin's "we'll fix this together" carrying earnestness and 13's "I'm not your hero" landing with angst, moments I found serviceable. Lucien's "break the chains" feels trite, undermining her menace, a flaw I noticed in her confrontation. The writing shines in 13's conflicted moments but falters in Alkali's expository warning, which feels like a plot device, a weakness I found jarring. jarring. I think the character exchanges have heart, but I didn't like the generic villain lines, which sap the narrative's originality. Echoes of the Void evokes tension, sympathy, and frustration. 13's struggle with his power, his desperate, "I don't want this," amidst the glitch storm, is gripping, a moment I found emotionally resonant, while Jin's steadfast support stirs warmth, a dynamic I appreciated. Alkali's warning sparks intrigue, but Lucien's swift defeat dampens excitement, a flaw I felt keenly. The episode prompts reflection on trust in unstable systems, aligning with the series' sci-fi ethos, but its cluttered narrative lingers as a drawback. I also anticipate 13's ability will unravel Alkali's secrets. The tension engages, but the resolution disappoints. The episode's core philosophical lesson is the power and peril of trust in chaotic systems. Jin's faith in 13, despite his dangerous ability, suggests that trust can forge bonds amid uncertainty, yet Alkali's warning hints at its risks, a duality embodied in the glitching arena. This lesson invites viewers to ponder how trust navigates systems, digital or societal, that demand compliance, a poignant reflection in an era of algorithmic control. Episode 5 of #Compass 2.0, Sentou Setsuri Kaiseki System is an ambitious, visually striking chapter that excels in 13's turmoil, Ishikawa's performance, and the trust theme, weaving a sci-fi mystery with potential. Its strengths lie in the Void Echo reveal, glitch visuals, and Gene 13's dynamic, bolstered by the series' multiverse premise. However, erratic pacing, cliched dialogue, and a weak antagonist hinder coherence, flaws I found limiting. I didn't like Lucien's flat arc, and I think tighter writing could balance action with depth. The episode achieves its goal of escalating the crisis and strengthening the partnership, but struggles to rise above its game origins, making it a flawed, engaging milestone. I'm cautiously hopeful for the series, expecting 13's power and Alkali's role to deepen its stakes. For sci-fi and gacha fans, this is a bold, uneven watch.